Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrines Google Hangout. And the title of today's show is "Why Are People in the Conscious Community Talking About Killing Each Other?" This is beyond deep, and this is something that I have dealt with a long time ago when nobody else in the community was dealing with these type of things. I'm gonna show you my leadership and my deepness beyond the average YouTube conscious community or any community. That's why I say I'm the king of the YouTube streets or any community. Because none of these people have been out here talking about the community and what's been going on in the community. I'm the first and truly the last person to do it. Everybody else is fake news. They want to be me. They try to be me. They watch me. They try to take my swag, my conversation, everything about me. They are trying to steal, right? And I'm just doing this and showing this because this is the truth. This actions speak louder than words, meaning I don't really have to say nothing. But I'm gonna take my time and show y'all that I've been talking about this in the community forever. And then they brought child sex stuff into the community with Africa Bambaataa. That's when the whole community turned on me and then tried to say, I'm the one that's doing this wicked stuff in the community. No, you a lie, your mama a lie, your children a lie, your dead people a lie. Everything about you is a lie. And you only doing this because Sarnetta done paid you Negroes to hate and try to take me out. It's all good. I don't care what you do. You can't take me out until the Lord God of Israel say, y'all can get him. Once he say, y'all can get me, then y'all can get me. Until then, keep trying.
Blog Talk Radio.
So y'all see where this is from? This ain't even when I started YouTube. This is when I was on Blog Talk Radio. Way before YouTube. I was on Blog Talk Radio talking about this conscious community and them trying to kill each other. You know, Malachi C. York tried to kill Dr. Bean, and different people in the community has tried to kill different people in the community forever. Because what I failed to realize, it wasn't no community. It was the hood. These YouTube channels is hood niggas that ain't never had shit, but always claim to have some comedic science, knowledge, or power or something. And that's something I failed to realize back when I first started doing this stuff, that I was fucking with a bunch of hood niggas in the YouTube streets. Until I started the term YouTube streets. Oh, these the YouTube streets. You might have to kill a motherfucker, fuck a nigga up, cause nigga out here talking on your life and fucking with you and trying to fuck with your daily operation. Oh, I should have listened more to Hebrews from the fucking hood, because he wanted to be a hood ass bitch on this YouTube shit, just like the rest of these hood ass niggas on this YouTube shit. But I'm the bad guy now because I went against the first gay family of hip hop, the first queer family of hip hop, because Barack Obama said you need gay friends and all of that. Everybody against me. Use a motherfucking lie if you think you're gonna do something against me. That's what you are. You better realize it. Like I didn't realize the shit y'all was doing when y'all was talking to me and showing me.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the Huddle with Israel Doctrine. I'm your host, Carl Albert, and you have now entered into the Huddle. And today, we're talking about a very serious issue. Why are people in the conscious community talking about killing each other? A lot of y'all may not know or may not be paying attention to conversation that goes on these social networks, right? As well as conversations that are had in personal hangouts that's not recorded, where brothers, black men, so-called black conscious men, are talking about, nigga, I'll fuck you up when I see you. I'll murk you. You know what I'm saying? I'll kill your ass. And all these type of things. So my question is, why is this going on in the conscious community? I'm going to be respectful and not say the so-called conscious community. But why is this going on in the conscious community?
So, as you can see, this is a very old conversation about things that's going on in the conscious community. Niggas wouldn't even fucking speak on me back then. They was too fucking afraid to fuck with the power known as Israel doctrine. They was too fucking afraid to do it. They done got familiar with it and they think they can fuck with it now. They still can't fuck with it. Them bitch ass niggas still running, still lying, still bullshitting. Because they can't fuck with Israel doctrine.
You know, for those that can remember and are fans of the and Ross Squad show or the Real Black Atheist, I forgot which one it took place on, but you had Cyrus Seti basically threatening Brother Reggie's life, right? And he also have spoke about, private threats on his life. You had an issue with Unc going to the debate February the 8th, and he was talking about people was threatening his life. And you had brothers even came on one of my hangout and asked the question, why people threaten that brother's life, right? Then I done had my own personal incidents with the Hebrew war machine, Michael Edwards, where I done had to tell him that if you smack me, I will kill you.
You see that? Cause the nigga, he a Hebrew from the fucking hood and he wanted to get hood with me. I'll smack you, bitch. If you smack me, that'll be the last time you ever reach your motherfucking hand up to smack another motherfucker because you won't be here on earth. See, this the type of shit that's been going on. This when I had to call Bowie and say, I come to the church and get that motherfucker. I ain't say motherfucker because I respected Bowie back then. I ain't got no respect for Bowie now. But it was like, I come to the church and get that motherfucker on the Sabbath day. See, I've been about this life. I've been about this shit. I just ain't activated this shit. I said, let me stay my little ass in parking and stay the fuck away from these bitch ass niggas, because these bitch ass niggas been all through the community forever. Nobody spoke about this shit or wanted to speak about this shit. If they did, you know where they came? To my channel to vent about this shit, because they couldn't go nowhere else and vent about this shit. I made these motherfuckers have a name in the community and shit. And now the bitch ass niggas want to turn on me and try to do shit to me. And I ain't did shit. And I don't give a fuck. I'ma still do what I do irregardless of these bitch ass niggas hating on me. Because before they hated on me, they loved me. But the shit that they loved about me, fuck their ass up just like it fuck anybody else up. Same shit you once loved, you now hate.
Smacking a man and spitting in the face of another man is like totally disrespectful things that, for as I'm concerned, requires the death of the person that does that type of offense. offense to another person, right? Then I done had my incidents with Sankofa over our debate, where the brother called my house basically talking about he want to put hands on me if I come to the debate. He want to, squabble and stuff. He also was on a post the other day with LeBron G. Conscious talking about he gonna murk him and kill him when he see him if he come to, a debate or whatever. So, real bad feedback. So, I'm going to try to fix that problem. Maybe I need to turn this fan off. I got a real HD phone now when it's probably picking up all kind of stuff. But, this is an ongoing problem. This is why, I asked the question about the Hebrew War Machine, if they dealing with COINTELPRO, counterintelligence program, is those type of people in the conscious community, are some of them so-called conscious individuals that's participating in stuff, are they government agents, who really knows their history, where they come from and things. So we got a couple callers. They didn't hit one, said they want to speak, so I'm going to open up the mic. I think this LeBron G right here. And then this is a blocked out number, so hopefully it ain't my stain.
Peace, Carl.
Peace, what up?
Just listening to him, man.
Yeah. So am I lying about you and Sankofa the other day on Brother Konscious post having issues with when I see you, I'll kill you or murk you, and all this conversation?
Nah, you most definitely telling the truth. I was shocked, by it myself, you know what I'm saying?
Now that's the Ron G. Conscious. He used to be over here, best of friends. He came to some of my debates, but then he came to my house, smelled my dogs on me, saying he smelled like a dog because my dog's smell was on me and shit. Hayden went over to Sinetta, acting like a bitch and shit, telling my motherfucking life stories, private conversations and shit between me and him that he wasn't fucking supposed to talk about, but he turned into a bitch ass nigga. I don't know where the fuck he is now. But hey, this is the type of shit that was going on. Nobody talks about this shit though. But I got the files. I didn't keep the files from Israel Doctrine Reloaded, or you motherfuckers will be over with. And to that brother that says he has some of this shit, let's talk, because I need you to send me that shit so I can fuck these niggas up, truly, because I'm incapable of fucking them up now with this history that I'm bringing out without that history.
Sankofa, he is telling the brother, for the most part. So I was shocked to even hear him even talk like that. I had never even initiated that. It just came by way of that. I don't even know where that came from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it was due to past history with dealing with One West camps or whatever the case may be, but he just was just like, I'm a bitch ass nigga and this and that. And I was like, bro.
You see how it is? These conscious community niggas was fucking with them bitch ass niggas up there in New York. Them bitch ass Hebrew Israelites. They got a disdain for bitch ass Israelites, and they figured everybody was bitch ass Israelites and that they could treat them like bitches. Nigga, I'll knock your ass out. I'll fuck you up. I'll murk your bitch ass. I'll do this and that. Because they afraid to talk that shit to them bitch ass Hebrew Israelites because they be gang banging up there on the Bible tip. But hey, this is the type of shit that has emerged in the conscious community, but nobody's talking about this shit because it went from threatening each other's lives to now I'm gonna make you a motherfucking pedophile and fuck up your whole life where don't nobody want to fuck with you nowhere.
Never called you no type of names of any of that. Why are you bringing that to me like that? But for the most part, we had we inboxed and talked about the situation, you know, and I just told him I'm not really for all that silly stuff, man. And I don't know if you know, I don't even know how old is Sankofa, you know, because like you would think when you get a certain age, you will kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of mellow down. So I don't really know, you know, what these brothers has got going on, you know, for the most part. But I told them that I will be that way, you know, in July or not just July, but just to go to New York, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, I did get off in that area with him because, you know, I was provoked to get off in that area with him. But for the most part, I was ashamed of it because it was a shameful thing. And like, matter of fact, they even erased the post.
Yeah,
Because,
I talked to Konscious. We was actually on the hangout, and he went ahead and deleted it to kill the matter because it was, you know, the more and more you talk about a matter, you eventually gonna manifest it if it don't die down. So
exactly.
I give props to that brother for deleting it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 phone mics open. So
peace,
man. To everybody.
Peace. Brother O God, what's going on?
Peace. What's up, O God?
You wasn't gonna do shit to me, you fat coon ass nigga. And if you ever threaten me again, I'll come down south and knock your fucking teeth out. This is Michael, you bitch.
I didn't get you.
You a fucking whore. You a whore. You need to stick a gun in your mouth and blow your goddamn head off. Suicide. Because you are no good, man. You a fucking bitch, man. You run around with my...
That's my first Khalil of money. That's my first Khalil of money, Michael Edwards. He's only telling me what I told him because he used to follow me and I said, for the greater good of the community, you need to blow your fucking head off and leave me the fuck alone, bitch ass nigga. For the greater good of the community, Mr. RBG Hebrew, which you stole the shit from me. So many niggas that stole so much shit from me, but they won't tell you they stole it from me because they want to beat me. And I was an activist, always been an activist, someone very active in the community. All of them seen it, and all of them wanted to be activists when Bambaataa came out so they can save the first black queer family of hip hop. Everybody wanted to be their savior and everything. Nobody wanted to persecute them and tell them, y'all ain't no motherfucking good for the community and all of that. They was making way for Barack to come and say everybody need gay friends and shit, because they all NEMLA ass niggas.
Name on your tongue like it's a coin to get you in a fair. You a fool, man, and a loser. And you run around hiding from me. But you call me your stand? Bitch, I ain't your stand or your fan or a friend. I'll fuck you up just like you a white man. Now, what you got to say?
Thank you.
Open your mouth.
War Machine.
Man, fuck you. My name Michael Edwards, nigga.
This is the Hebrew
You know my
War
name.
Machine,
My name ain't Hebrew War Machine, motherfucker.
See, that's the Hebrew War Machine representative. He even went so hard that he cussed Zion Lex out. He cussed Nasi Yashaville out. He went crazy on the Hebrew War Machine once he defected from that motherfucker. And to then, he took orders from the Hebrew War Machine. But the Hebrew War Machine didn't like him because he stayed stalking me.
My name is Michael Edwards, the same nigga you run around here dragging my name like you fucking, you know, some whore or something, man. What's wrong with you?
This is Nasi Yashaville associate. This is Zion Lex associate. Ron Divine. This is Hebrew War Machine. Let's hear some more. I'm surprised he ain't talked about my mama yet.
I ain't talked about her yet, but I did send you a nice little video. Did you see it? With Dear Mama on there? You fucking faggot. You a cocaine head. You preaching the gospel, smoking a blunt. You a loser. How'd you do that on camera?
You got enough for me?
You a fucking loser, nigga. Say something. Speak up. Because I'm here in the flesh now.
See, I was talking about the matter, and I needed a wicked ass nigga to come and manifest the shit. And Michael Edwards always had a demon on his bitch RBG Hebrew ass, because he's fucking Hebrew Israelite. And he brought the shit right on the show and manifested. This is the same shit that bitch ass nigga Khalil Money would do today if he didn't show more restraint. He got restraint. He a bullhead bitch. He's a terror. How you say it? Whatever his zodiac sign, he's a bullhead son of a bitch. Old school nigga. It takes a lot to crack his motherfucking head, but I'm gonna crack his motherfucking head. He keep fucking with me and chasing up behind me and trying to threaten my life. I feel my life is threatened. I am afraid. And ain't afraid to say it. Because when I act up on my fears, that's when I'm going to tell the judge.
You ain't got to speak while I ain't nowhere. Speak. Speak.
And then you see why people in the conscious community.
Yeah, nigga, I see why you niggas run around behind my back. Because you can't fuck with me in an academic way, and you can't fuck with me in a physical way. So you gotta be a bitch, just like you been being. I told you.
All right, that's enough of that, clown. But you see what I'm talking about, people? They expose themselves eventually. You know what I'm saying?
That was
like I said, I don't see why he ain't talking about my. Oh look, I don't see why he ain't talk. Hold up. I don't see why he ain't talk about my mama and just put that on record too. You see what I'm saying? But let's get back to the conversation. We're not even gonna worry about that clown. That's the Hebrew war machine, Michael Edwards.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Shalom, Mikael. We hear. All right, shalom, Ox. Grace and peace, Israel Doctor. I gotta say something, man. See, that right there, man. That right there, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
That's Hebrews in the hood. That's his type of nigga. A RBG Hebrew from the hood and stuff. But he gonna say his little shit because on the low we supposed to be friends. That nigga was never my motherfucking friend. Now that I realize it. But hey, we gonna listen.
That's a bad look, man. That shouldn't happen. Now, I want to say this because I'm the voice of reason, because I've been in real wars and shit. And I'm trying to tell you that right there can't happen. And I'm saying, as far as that's my bro, Mikael Michael Evans that called in. We pretty cool.
That's your bro.
But that what he just did, bro. There's no whatever. I don't even want to put that out there like that. But like, even with you, Israel, y'all gotta stop that, man. Just stop.
Hey,
don't do that shit no more, man.
Hey, we not even gonna talk no y'all stuff. Cause everybody that's been on Hangouts knows that I don't say nothing to that clown. And every time he initiates something with me, you know what I'm saying? And as I done called out Nas and all the rest of them on that, brother, and say y'all need to talk to y'all brother, just like you saying that's your brother. And if you can't talk reason in your brother, then I say he's not your fucking brother. He's just somebody impersonating your brother. You taking him in as a brother, and as a brother, you're not shown in him now because it's a time to embrace and it's a time to push away. So if you're gonna keep embracing this, if y'all gonna keep embracing this type of brother, as I'm saying, what people fail to realize when this shit happened in the community, right? It started affecting a lot of people. And a lot of people can end up involved in some deadly ass shit because this shit can turn into blood for blood, skin for skin, tooth for tooth.
Y'all, let me talk to Israel Doctor, because I'm gonna say this public so we can get back to the subject and just move on. Let's keep it 100 since we public. You know for a fact, I'm a brother. I know you don't look at me as Hebrew war machine because me and you go back before it was a Hebrew war machine. You look at me as Walter Jericho.
See, Me and him used to go to the same church, the Israel of God. So we were brothers. Motherfucker came on here talking about he was I forget the word he used. He was a protector of men that deal with the Bible. Bitch ass nigga ain't never protected me. You heard him? That dude is his brother. But his brother came and cursed me out and did all that bullshit, and he never checked that motherfucker. That's why the motherfucker did what he did in the community, because nobody will check a motherfucker. The Lord told you, don't keep company with wicked ass people like that. But wicked ass Hebrews keep company with wicked ass Hebrews. That's why I ain't never gave a fuck about a Hebrew Israelite. And next thing I know, the Israel of God come up talking about we Hebrew Israelites. Well, fuck y'all too. Throw your motherfucking ass on the list too. Because I don't trust none of you motherfuckers no more.
You look at me as walls of Jericho, and you look at me as Hebrew.
Look at him. You look at me as walls of Jericho. Man, I don't look at you as shit but Michael. That's all you are. That other shit, that pale Arab on that shit. Any motherfucking thing that you ignorant ass Hebrew Israelites came up with, that Arab boy made y'all motherfucking flyers and everything, and YouTube channel, he on you motherfuckers.
What I'm saying is, I bent on him. I bent on him, and I bent on you. So you can't. What I'm saying is, you can't be bringing up brothers' name, Nazi, and all. They don't. Them brothers is not reckless like that, bro.
Everybody that's affiliated with silly ass people has to speak for their affiliations with them. Just like you just said, it was your brother, and you said you spoke to him. Who else did?
Yes, I spoke to you when y'all first got into it. I checked both of y'all. Matter of fact, let's keep it 100. I checked y'all publicly and then called y'all personally. So let's keep it real. So don't say everybody. You can't do that, bro.
But once again, okay, you one out of what? How many members?
It's a lot of members, but that ain't my,
So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, if y'all can't control or kick this person out of y'all affiliation, your group, then y'all got to suffer the consequences that come with being affiliated with this person. If some shit pop off and they say the Hebrew War Machine on national TV, then y'all affiliated.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same way if they say Hebrew Israelite and you're affiliated with Hebrew Israelites, so you say you're a Hebrew Israelite. So affiliations carry a lot. Even when you say you're part of the Conscious community, what we're talking about now is silly ass niggas in the Conscious community talking about killing each other and doing silly ass shit like this, which if somebody do it, they're going to say the House of Conscious, the Conscious community, and they going to start tying in polite Sarnetta, this, that, and the other, just like the natural Tahuti thing. So if we don't try to clean up our fucking community, just like our regular communities that we live in, if we don't try to clean up the Conscious community, when somebody get their ass murked for real or something pop off, then the national media gonna talk about us ignorant ass niggas that say we conscious doing silly ass shit in our so-called Conscious community. Real ass talk. So that's what I'm here to have today. That's what I'm here.
See, I speak with the same, you probably can't hear it because the audio, I speak with the same fucking voice that I spoke with back then. I ain't changed shit. No shit changed about me. I eat the same fucking meal. I wear the same fucking clothing and do whatever the fuck I do ritually like every fucking day. Ain't no changing. Fuck what a nigga think or what a nigga gotta say. I am who I am and I do what the fuck I do. It ain't hard to tell who the fuck I am because I stay active.
To have today.
Okay, let's get back to the media. I called in to hear what your media, your weightier matter is. Let's deal with the issue. Y'all got that out the way. And they heard you public, so we got other brothers from HWM who know that they need to correct brothers and they need to do that. But what I'm saying is, we not going to render evil for evil. See, that's what I don't like.
I'm gonna say
I don't
this.
like how my whole thing is. If we don't believe in scripture.
Michael, listen. Hold up, Michael. Let me say
don't
this.
Don't call me Michael, bro. Don't do that, bro. You ain't never done that.
Well, Mikael or whatever. He boys, Hebrews in the hood or whatever. Right? Look, at the end of the day, fuck that dude, right? And any conversation about him. So let's move on.
Okay.
Because that's how much I care about that conversation.
Okay, I'm cool. I got you. I'm with you, bro. We ain't gonna let it stagger later. Let's keep it moving.
All right. Now everybody
see that brother eventually had to get the fuck away from me because I'm calling for niggas to be correct. How the fuck you calling into my show talking to me and you ain't never correct that brother? You want to say you corrected him and me? If I'm acting correct, why the fuck you on here trying to check me? You need to get your bitch ass off this phone and go call that nigga and check that nigga. Since you checking niggas, but I let the motherfucker get away with the conversation because I'm trying to promote peace and unity and shit.
Else they want to speak, your mic's open. If you're not really speaking, if you can reach yourself.
Michael, you are not my daddy, man. I don't care what you Al Sharpton ass niggas doing, man. You don't tell me what to do. None of you niggas are my daddy. And I'm telling you, bro, you ain't checked me. You ain't fucking checked me. You ain't called me to check me, motherfucker. You are not my daddy. How the fuck you gonna check me? You niggas are sick. Fuck wrong with y'all, man? This is big boy. I know I'm a motherfucker, man. I know I'm a motherfucker. And a lot of you niggas are motherfuckers and bitches and coons and hoes and whores for attention. And I'm willing to say it. That's why you niggas hate me. But I'm not a bitch like y'all, man. You're talking about you called me and checked me. How the fuck you call me and check me, nigga? When you gonna air it out too on public air, bitch? Call me now, motherfucker. Call me now. You still got my number. Hold on.
Now, didn't I say, see, he was calling himself saying he checking me and shit. Mike finna get in his ass, though. You should have shut the fuck up, got the fuck off the line, and called that nigga. And checked that nigga. And then it wouldn't have been on air. But, hey, I had a radio show. I needed that shit on air. So I didn't give a fuck. That's why I played Michael bitch ass to let y'all hear his bitch ass and let you know the nigga has been foul from the beginning.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking to you, motherfucker. You know who I'm talking about. You the only nigga talking about you call me and check me. You ain't check me from Chicago, motherfucker.
Bro.
You don't talk to me like you my daddy or something, nigga.
I didn't say I called you like I was your daddy. Why don't you slow down, bro? Because people hear it. So I want them to see the real deal. First off, hold on, let me say something. Let me say something, bro. First of all, this is the first time me and you ever had any type of violent or aggressive type word. First off, you know how I'm built. And you know damn well you ain't built like that. So don't be getting on here calling me no bitch. So second, let me say this. When I called you and I said I checked you, I'm saying it in a way that, like, you notice Israel Doctrine didn't say nothing. I checked both of y'all with the scripture. I didn't check you like I was your motherfucking father. Like the way you should check me when you see me out of line. You bet on me before. So stop with that emotional shit. I've never in my life got on here and made it seem like, yeah, nigga, sit your ass. I didn't say it like that, brother. It came from the script. Now you bringing your emotions that you got from him and you throwing it off on me. So if that's the case, I know that you know, brother. You check yourself. You don't never talk to me like I'm one of these motherfucking internet behind the keyboard ass niggas that you talking to. You know I ain't one of them, bro. I got your personal number. I can call you. Matter of fact, I can come see you or you can come see me. So I ain't one of these niggas, G. Don't ever in your motherfucking life go public and disrespect me and just take out of context what the fuck I just said. I never said I checked you like you was a bitch.
Nigga, you ain't gonna come see me. You come see me in a wheelchair, I knock you out of it. You a disrespectful motherfucker, and you a attention whore. If you come to California looking for me, you gonna hate you found me, nigga. What's wrong with you? Wake your punk ass up, nigga. You ain't my daddy.
No, that's your brother. You just said that was your brother.
All right, man, and you know what? This is the bottom line. Everybody that's listening, you sitting here and you acting like an instigator, like a little kid, and then he's sitting here.
No, that's what he did.
No, y'all need to all listen to. I'm gonna check. You know what I'm gonna do, G? I'm gonna keep it 100. If we gonna do this thing according to the book, because we Hebrew Israelites, everybody is at fault. And you know what we supposed to do right now? Rectify.
See, though we was in public, I should have checked him. I didn't check him because I ain't no fucking Hebrew Israelite. See, I never checked bitch niggas in public. The whole time they kept saying this Hebrew Israelite shit. I made them feel comfortable with this shit, but niggas got stupid when I said, well, let's talk about it. Bitch ass niggas didn't want to talk about it because they wanted to be Hebrew Israelites. You know why? Because Hebrew Israelites get money for being Hebrew Israelites. Because it activate a government arm because they going to fuck up Hebrew Israelites in the future. That's why I begged and plead for ignorant ass Hebrew Israelites not to be Hebrew Israelites. Guerrilla Hebrew ass then threw that shit away. Why? Because he got caught up in some bullshit and he like, I gotta get this shit off of me. I ain't gonna be no Hebrew Israelite no more.
That phone say, okay, well, the conversation went the wrong way. But I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. Listen, I'm not gonna bite my tongue. Brother, you shouldn't have called in on this man's show, calling him all type of bitches and codes. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If y'all want to do that, why don't you meet him like a man and stop doing this internet shit? And why both of you niggas go box and get that shit off y'all chest since we want to be gangsters?
Nah, that's the whole thing.
But no, that's what I'm
about.
saying. If not, just shut the fuck up then.
Hold up, man. Look, number one.
See, he's still trying to check me. I ain't trying to check. I just brought the conversation up and his ignorant ass brother called in. When your ignorant ass brother call in and he doing silly ass shit, you need to get your ass off my phone line and go check your ignorant ass brother. But that's what ignorant folks do. They don't want to check their own people. Because if we would have kept this up and kept what's going on in the community and dealt with it, none of this shit about niggas out here doing pedophilia shit will be brought up. Because niggas would have been and checked that shit a long time ago. Unseen Soldier, he was around. He wasn't never. He told me he was doing some pedophilia shit. He fucked his cousin and all that. I never brought that shit up. I ain't want to bring it up to the public. I thought the motherfucker repented. He was a Hebrew Israelite, but I know Hebrew Israelites ain't shit but earthly ass men still in their flesh. They don't give a fuck about the spiritual side of the Bible and shit. So I never brought that shit up. Soon that nigga brought up shit about me and trying to do foul ass shit with other bitch ass niggas in the community towards me. Cause Khalil Money was feeding his fucking feet to that goddamn baby. I showed the picture. Nobody gave a fuck about it though. They wanted to say, well, you was looking up child porn. Well, what the fuck was Khalil Money doing this shit if I was looking up shit that he was doing? Feeding his motherfucking feet to his goddamn grandbaby. Stupid motherfuckers. But this the shit that I've been fighting ever since I've been around. Like I said, I come to destroy the conscious community. I didn't come to build that bitch up. You build it by destroying it and rebuilding. Ain't that what you bitch ass niggas in New York? Ain't that shit destroy and rebuild? Don't y'all talk that shit? 5% or whatever the fuck, Nation of Islam or whatever the fuck, destroy and rebuild? When the fuck you gonna destroy and rebuild the fucking conscious community? But this is what I do.
I squash beef. Because beef is like they say in the music and shit, and we know how they say in the street is when niggas can't walk the street, when niggas can't sleep right, when everything that's involved with you is in danger. Because motherfuckers will come kill everything. Black out. This is real shit. We know this from the hood. Tell me which black man hasn't grew up in the ghetto around some Bloods, Crips, Vice Lords, insaneness, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? We all done had our lives on the line in the hood from bitch-ass gangs and bitch-ass gang members that think because they got a group of motherfuckers bagging them that they some bad motherfuckers, right? That's all this is. But he's saying, fuck the Hebrew war machine. He renegade now. If Nazi called on here and tried to say something to the brother, he'll tell Nazi, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Zion, any of them. He don't respect brotherhood.
No, you're right. You're right, bro. He just basically did that because
Man, I don't respect niggas that come on here and sit in each other's laps when y'all know the real deal. You know how all this shit started, Michael.
Hold on, bro. This the whole thing. I ain't sat in no motherfucker lap. I came on and said both of y'all was bogus. If you can't take correction, brother, and if you gonna sit up here and lie and say I didn't call you and correct you in a righteous way, according to the book, and you accepted it, you said, yeah, bro, I feel you. Now you gonna sit up here and lie before God, because God know everything. So
I said I feel you, and I said you feel me too, because I said the same shit then. I said I'm my own motherfucking man, and you niggas don't tell me what the fuck to do. And I'm still telling you the same shit, nigga. You gonna stop me from doing what the fuck I'm doing? This nigga run around with my name on his lip like a bitch.
So you know what we gonna do? We just gonna separate ourselves from each other. Hey, Mikael, the other Mikael, I'm gonna make sure from now on, since you don't know how to fucking control yourself like you a man of the Lord, like real talk, like them scriptures ain't a real spirit in you, I'm starting to think a lot of you niggas is keyboard Israelites. Nigga, you don't live this shit, because if you live this
See, a nigga like to say Hebrew Israelite, but he didn't say Hebrew Israelite there. He said a keyboard Israelite, because he don't want to put a stain on his motherfucking Hebrews in the hood Hebrew shit. You hear him? See, somebody gonna go back and tell his motherfucking ass that I was barking on his ass on this show. And that Hebrew shit. Then he gonna want to talk. But I don't think he want to talk to me, because I don't speak peacefully to his motherfucking ass no more. Because to me, he's a bitch ass nigga, just like all the rest. He been showing he was that. I didn't want to think he was that though.
shit, you would have never got on here on live. This man is live and there's people listening to us. And you got on, you ain't know how to call your brother. You got my number. You could have said, hey, bro, I ain't like what you just said. And I'd have said, okay, we could have broke that down. But you got a fucking, I don't know, a psychology problem. Don't pull that shit on me, G, because I ain't the one. Nigga, you know the demo with me. I'd have been shot the fuck up, ran over, stabbed, and everything else. So what you talking over the internet don't mean shit to me, dude. I ain't one of them, Joe. I would end your career, homie, on Facebook. So don't play with me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure me and you just stay out each other's lane from now on. Cause I'm gonna tell you, boy, when you get on my bad side, nigga, you will end up on the bad side. Now you do that with me. Do this shit you keep calling in the Israel Doctrine shows, fucking up his shows, saying stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And God's supposed to be with you. That's the fucking devil doing that shit, man. Point blank, period. Now you do that shit on my shows or get on my page with that shit and watch what happened to your motherfucking ass. I guarantee you. Now, take that and run with it, motherfucker. Make a post about me and watch what happens. Now, with that being said, let's get back to the mission. Fuck him, bro.
Yeah.
At least you take correction. At least you take correction, Israel Doc. They can say what they want to about you. And I don't agree with everything you do. But my whole thing is you take correction. He can't take correction. So either it's only one or two things. The nigga think he God or he think he's Satan. Either way, he foul.
The nigga think he's superhuman and can't nobody do or say nothing to him.
Well, so I don't want to keep talking about him.
See, Unseen Soldier was supposed to take Michael Elwood's ass out because he was driving out to California in them rigs, in them trucks. He knew where the motherfucker stayed. He knew everything about Michael Elwood. He was scared of that bitch ass nigga. He was scared of him. He didn't take him out. I had to take the bitch ass nigga out. In these YouTube streets, because that nigga kept playing that type of shit, popping up on my shows and speaking behind me and doing fucked up shit like Khalil the Money doing. I told Khalil the Money, don't speak on that motherfucker, leave that nigga out of shit. Khalil the Money put the nigga in the shit. Then he started talking about his mama. He started talking about that nigga life and fucking that nigga life up and shit to the point that he was mad at me. He got mad at me because Michael was shitting on him. Then, like I said, I was sitting on my sister's couch, sick than a motherfucker. He started talking about me. Look, man, leave me the fuck alone. I got audio of your bitch ass. When you told me about Shamir Bey getting you a movie deal and shit so you can get more props on your coach shit. Oh, I'm gonna make you play him. Nigga, you can't make me do shit but leave your bitch ass alone and quit fucking with you. So I beat Michael Edwards' ass up after I beat his ass up and set him down because Jabari and Satnetta and all that shit, they was trying to make peace and shit. Nigga, you can't make peace with this. When it's out, it's out. You can't fix what's broke. And I ain't never had no motherfucking brotherhood with a Hebrew Israelite. I've been peaceful and friendly to them all my motherfucking life, but hey, I ain't never gave a fuck about a Hebrew Israelite. I said it then and I say it now. And whenever the day comes that I have to approach one of them motherfuckers or they approach me, it should be done.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Let somebody else talk.
Fuck him. Now I said it. Fuck you, nigga.
I just want to say real quick, man, like, I don't know what happened. I'm not going to speak on the situation. This brother old guy in the Black Radio. But what I will say is that, say if two brothers is in the house fighting, and one brother's downstairs, and I heard Nazi say this, right? He said the one brother downstairs said, look, they shooting at us. Y'all gonna stop fighting, you know what I'm saying, and go help your brother downstairs.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is, when you got these type of conflicts, if a brother not willing to put that to the side to fight, because we was ready to go, like Brother Sutek was ready to come all the way where I'm at to come see me. Niggas was ready to get in the plane and go across country to see another nigga. But how many niggas would come together and go against the real white man, the real beast? That's all I want to say. But ain't no disrespect to the brothers. I don't know what's going on. But go ahead.
I agree. Matter of fact, let me say something. Let me respond to him, Israel Dodge, because we on here talking now. Just this shit out, we cool. I want to say this. The whole reason we have our intellectual confrontations or whatever, right? We dealing with concepts, and these concepts are fighting other concepts, right? I'm gonna say this. I've said publicly that I believe certain niggas in the conscious community was intentionally planted to disrupt something that's growing. So I'm gonna say this,
right?
For that brother to call in and not realize that he going off a personal beef with this brother and he gonna disrupt a bigger thing, you know what I'm saying? He disrupting a whole bigger thing. That shit got to come from Satan. Point blank, period. So I'm not fucking with him either. From this point on, I'm not fucking with that brother. You see what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody.
See, that was supposed to happen before the motherfucking show. Niggas don't realize how wicked this motherfucker that's sitting beside you is. That bitch ass nigga Unseen Soldier wasn't calling into the show then. He was watching that shit, loving the way I was putting down my motherfucking activist acts and shit till he tried to join it. When he joined it, he tried to fuck it up because he's another Michael Edwards type nigga. He was supposed to take him out. He never took him out. To the point where years ago, one fucking white woman coming on here saying, well, he looked up child porn. I got the audio and all that. To the point where they started trying to fucking come at me and beat me up like I'm some motherfucker in the hood just doing some shit. No, nigga, I'm a motherfucking pillar in the community. When you motherfuckers was sucking on your motherfucking thumbs, I was out here active talking about the shit in the community. When Polite and Tazariak got into it and he was finna bring his motherfucking wife on his blog talk and everything, well, he was gonna bring him on Number One Squad show. I got in the community, got active and stopped the whole shit. Man, don't do that, What you doing now, you bitch ass niggas is fucking shit up because the Hebrew Israelites and the Comedics don't like each other. When you bring this motherfucking Hebrew Israelite woman on your goddamn platform and get her goddamn audience to talk, nigga, you gonna start a world war. If Polite gonna do that shit, let that bitch take her ass over there to his motherfucking channel. Wasn't nobody else out here talking about that shit, trying to stop that shit. Nigga, that was me doing what the fuck I do. Because I do me and always done me. To the point where bitch ass niggas in the hood wanted some goddamn nuts and balls and shit, and then they started trying to do me and trying to be me. Because it didn't pay to be them. But now you motherfuckers got a problem with me. Why you bitch ass niggas ain't coming over here fucking talking to me about it? Y'all see, I always talked about shit that was going on in the community. And like I said with that audio that the bitch got, hey, I'm sorry for saying it the way I did. I don't run around and think of periods and dots and how to phrase words and shit. Nigga, I say what the fuck I said, and I mean what the fuck I said. Like I said, that pedophile motherfucker was feeding his feet to his goddamn grandson, and I was looking up some motherfucking child porn to see if this shit goes on in the child porn world. I ain't bite my motherfucking tongue then, and I won't bite the motherfucker now. I looked up child porn. Did I find the shit, bitch? Did you see me play the shit, bitch? Since you taking my motherfucking videos and shit and trying to use my words against me, okay, that's cool. Show me showing some child porn. Then you will have a motherfucking argument, dumbass bitch.
I ain't gonna just do that to no Comedics. I got to rebuke my Hebrews too. Nigga, you foul. You know what I'm saying? It's the same man that love to put dicks and pussies and shit up on the wall all the time. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to...
See, Michael Edwards used to put dicks and put pics up on the wall. Hebrews didn't say shit. Nazi didn't say shit. Zion Lex didn't say shit. Divine Prospect, all them Hebrew in the hood motherfuckers didn't shit. And the niggas never said nothing. Michael Edwards the first Hebrew to do that shit. Start putting up dick pics and shit everywhere. Who talks about that? Who deals with that? Like I said, if niggas would have dealt with it when I was trying to deal with it and call motherfuckers together to deal with this shit in the community, this shit even wouldn't even be here today. But this shit is here because it was too many bitch ass niggas in the community and I couldn't kill them all. I couldn't fight them all.
He posting dicks. So get the fuck out. Come on, man. That's somebody that got a sick ass mind any fucking way. But I was letting that shit pass, hoping that the Most High was gonna deal with him and show him that shit ain't right. But since you want to go there, nigga, you perverted. You're a fucking freak. You need to stop. Anyway,
yeah, but
now let's get on to the...
let's get off of that. But see, this is what I was talking about, because see, what didn't happen here on the show is I'm doing the show, right? This brother called in, and he just wild the fuck out, right? This is what he do. Everybody in the community know this.
Live blog talk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but this brother just calling in.
No, my neighbors out here, man. It's embarrassing. My neighbors out here, and they hit me. They knew I was getting on the show, and they looking like, damn, that's how y'all show get down on. I still don't get down like that.
Yeah, but hold up. So this goes to show what I'm talking about. When people call themselves having beef in this community, this, that, and the other, as Mikael was saying, at the end of the day, it's the way that we're supposed to handle it. Even from a biblical standpoint, that's why people say y'all religious nuts and y'all don't listen to the Bible and do. He allowed people, and when this stuff happened, it allows people to shit on the Bible and the God of the Bible, saying that y'all representatives of that, and look how y'all. So I try to avoid that brother at all costs, but he's a stalker. So he got a screw loose, but we're going to get off him. This is what's going on in other places, though. You know what I'm saying? People talking about people. See what
I'm gonna say.
Let me say this.
I'm gonna say what Jesus. I'm gonna say what Jesus said to Peter. If y'all get deep and understand what Jesus said to Peter when he said, "Get behind me, Satan," he wasn't calling Peter Satan. He saw the spirit that was behind Peter, and that same spirit was behind that brother. So I'm gonna say, "Get behind me, Satan." Now move on about that. Let's go and get it on.
Let me say this. See, what happened is we try to fellowship with each other and have a brotherhood. So people learn personal things about different people. You know what I'm saying? Just like he tried to talk about you being in a wheelchair and stuff, or how a brother came in talking about how he been shot up before and all that stuff. So people start talking about personal matters and personal issues that people got. This is how things become personal and not just scholarship, so on and so forth, because people start taking personal jabs and getting personal. I done did it myself. I started calling people silly asses and doing things like this, knowing that this might cause a problem. It's offensive. You know what I'm saying? Woe to him that offend another brother, because offenses bring about, you know what I'm saying? That's where the soft answer come in and stuff. But see, when you try to understand that you're going in the wrong way and make a change, some people don't want to change. Some people suicidal. And this is what you got to understand in this community, that the people that's actually out here doing and saying stuff, most of the time they know it's a game and it's a ploy to make money and get people to recognize them and stuff. Now, a lot of people probably gonna listen to this show for this crazy ass shit that did happen and say, "Ooh, let me go see." You go because it's a train wreck. That's what niggas do. Right. They go and see the train wreck, right? So people probably gonna listen to this show.
Hold on, bro. I didn't know he said nothing about. No, I didn't know he said nothing about me being in the wheelchair. So let me go on here since we published. I didn't even catch that.
Don't respond, please.
No, you shouldn't have threw it out there. If you throw something out there, brother, take the response. Let me say something. Everybody that know me know why I'm in a wheelchair. That's why it never comes up. Now, if I got to get up, I can get up. I'm 6'4", you know what I'm saying? And I'm a pretty decent dude. If I got up, I would knock his little hairline off the back of his motherfucking head. To get out the soup. What I'm saying is, I'm in a wheelchair because I was actually targeted. It wasn't even the gang life. I've been shot 4 times previous to the gang shit. Well, that last time I got shot, he was dealing with the police department and all that, and these Gentiles and shit. So if you want to go there, that's why I get so much support. Meaning I'm in this shit for real, dude. And if you ever met me, I get about this motherfucker just to whoop your ass. That's my point blank period point.
Get behind you, Satan. Hey, calm down a little bit. Right?
You shouldn't even bump that shit up. I'm gonna address it.
But I'm just saying, if you listen to the show or somebody listened to the show, they would have heard it. So all I'm doing is just saying, as people know, I'm a damn good listener. I listen to everything everybody say, even if it's 2 or 3. I'm gonna most definitely tune in to something that I feel need to be heard. But my point is, people bringing up personal stuff and doing all this. And look, this is why brothers start talking about they want to kill another brother and do some harm to another brother. Like I said, this brother, you know what I'm saying, Michael Edwards, I mean, he's been going on a spree of trying to talk about my deceased mother. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't know why he didn't do it on here. He should have, you know what I'm saying? Now, hold up. I'm going to mute your mic because I know you want to talk. I'm going to open up his mic, and he might even got the kahunas now, or he might just be a coward-ass nigga and don't go there. But let's see if he'll make a stupid-ass move and make a record of it. Let's go.
I'll address it, bro, but I want to address Mike and his alcoholic problem. And
look. See, you're a coward.
Yo, just let him speak, man. That's how to iron it out, brother.
No, let him speak.
No. Oh, okay.
Let him speak.
Okay, well, let me speak.
Let me speak so you can hear me clear, Mike. I want you to hear me clear first before I talk to Israel, because I'm going to give him respect today. I'm going to give you nothing but disrespect, because you deserve it. You ain't even in this, and you know how this shit started. You won't speak the truth. I told your punk ass on the phone, and nigga, I'm telling you, I'm from Detroit, New Orleans, and I live in California. You ain't seen shit I ain't seen, and you probably in that wheelchair for the shit you doing today, and you need to wake the fuck up. You dig it? Now let me address Israel. I apologized to you before about your mother, but I told you about all of the shit that started this. I begged you not to. Did I not beg this nigga, Michael? Motherfucker? Why you acting like...
Okay, hold up 1 sec. Let me address this. This is another thing. It's been done to Polite and other people in the community. If this is like the mom and the gang, hold up. This is like the mom and the gang shit. If my mother, which is deceased, which we know she ain't got shit to do with this, because she's buried in the ground, right? Has nothing to do with this, why you bring up? You told me before, oh nigga, you ain't got no wife and no children and stuff. If I did, I would keep their pictures and shit off of social media, because they are not in the debate arena or this fucking shit or whatever you want to call it, right? And if I had a wife and kids and you came at my wife and kids, I'll put the motherfucking gun through your head and shoot out the fucking other end, because you don't play with people's family. Who in the fuck of the world don't know that type of shit? And that's the matter with silly ass niggas that think they fucking He-Man or Superman over fucking keyboards. This is the problem with silly ass niggas on social media. And then get on the phone and talk reckless and shit like a nigga can't come see you. Like a nigga can't save up some money and get that airplane ticket and shit. So, I mean, please, people, stop playing this shit in the conscious community, because all y'all doing is this COINTELPRO shit. At the end of the day, pitting each other against each other, and somebody gonna end up dead over the shit. The girl probably listening now. So you ignorant ass niggas need to get your mind right and stop.
See the type of shit that I've been on? I've been on that shit, because the community been fucked up. Abundance Child told me when we was talking and she was telling me about her childhood trauma and shit. I'm trying to get the fuck up out the conscious community, because it ain't nothing but the motherfucking hood. I been knew this motherfucker was the hood. I been knew it was bitch ass niggas in this motherfucking hood. And I knew it was COINTELPRO motherfuckers in this hood. I ain't know it until Khalil Money brought his ass on my channel when I was trying to get him to talk about Africa Bambaataa. He wanted to tell the motherfucker he COINTELPRO. Oh, you COINTELPRO? Something I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. I feel for my motherfucking life now, so I'm gonna record your bitch ass whenever we talk. And I knew the nigga would record because he wait for the day. Hell yeah, you right, I was waiting for the motherfucking day when you turn into a bitch ass COINTELPRO nigga and try to fuck with me. Cause I ain't no goddamn idiot. Like I told you, I'm the smartest motherfucker in the community. I'm more intelligent than any of y'all motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if I can't read, I can't spell or none of that, nigga. It's some shit just natural. You born with the shit. Don't nobody have to teach you. You don't have to go through no motherfucking school to get taught how to read and write and do what the motherfucking European wants you to do. I ain't no 9-to-5 motherfucker. I'm an entrepreneur. Ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me that when I'm a child and try to teach me that shit, cause you can make money being an entrepreneur. That's why I got LLCs and business and shit, nigga.
Trying to fight with your brothers and threaten people and shit, because that shit is ignorant. But I'm going to let other people talk. I know I got a sister on the line. I'm going to open up her mic, and I'm going to mute the others right quick. How you doing, sister?
Hey, brother, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, peace. I had just two scriptures. Leviticus 19, starting with 17. It says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. 18, thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. And then flip over to Matthew 18 and 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican.
Thanks for the scripture. You got any? You got any?
All right.
All right, we're going to open up the rest of the mics now. I'm going to leave your mic.
Well, I want to say to that sister that just posted that was beautiful, because this is Mikael and Israel, and I live by that protocol. And that's why I did what I did. I called both of these brothers. So listen to what the scripture you named, I actually done it. You see what I'm saying? Now, right now, you hearing me in my flesh because I done let him fall me off because he came at me wrong. So I'm glad that you put that out there, because if we truly believe in the Most High, it should convict us when we do wrong. And I feel convicted right now because I'm going to be quite honest with you. He's talking all this Bible from Cali and Deep to all that. He didn't name what he been in. You could tell, you could look at him, he was a square. He's a pure square. So my whole thing is, I don't want to see none of my brothers into it. Matter of fact, you should have named the other scripture and put it with it where it say don't let the sun go down with a gripe against your brother. You see what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't have no beefs with none of my Hebrew Israelites, none of them. But what I do know now, the scriptures, if you go to Proverbs, it teach you to love.
He don't have beef with who? His Hebrew Israelite brothers. But if you say you're an Israelite, he got beef with you. Because he got beef with me. But fuck called me up one night, and you me and my teachers. Fuck you and your teachers. Y'all want to be Hebrew Israelites? What was the beginning of Hebrew Israelites? Black Hebrew Israelites. Don't put that shit on me, nigga. I told y'all motherfuckers stop being Hebrew Israelites. You motherfuckers didn't want to listen. Fuck you niggas.
How to deal with fools. Brothers that love strife. That always get on with strife. You see what I'm saying? With malicious ass language. This is in the scripture. So I'm going to take everything that you brought, sister, because I don't take it as you brought it. I take it the Lord sent it through you. So I'm going to take what you said, and I'm going to take what's going on how good I know the book, and I'm going to bend up off that brother. I'm not going to deal with him at all no more. That's my best bet. I'll see him in the kingdom if we both make it. Point blank, period. I don't even want to talk about the nigga no more. Shalom.
But anybody else, because I know we got 15 minutes, we're in the overtime, and maybe somebody else want to do a show on this topic or whatever. But I'm going to get my 2 hours back, and I'm gonna reintroduce this topic because I know more people probably going to want to speak about it after hearing this show. But go ahead.
Other Israel. Yeah, what I would say is that, like the dude that was talking, it's like we talk, right? And we gotta watch the way we talk to each other, like you were saying, because I think we say some stuff, some people kind of take it the wrong way. Then we start being at each other's throats. And then like when we supposed to be apologizing, we still throwing shots. But in other sense, like I can't let him get the last lick off me. So I gotta throw a shot. So somebody gotta be the bigger man. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna squash it. If the other brother don't want to squash it, just leave him alone, man. It is what it is. I had it happen to me a lot, man. If you apologize, if you don't want to squash it, fuck it. You ain't down, man. Or, it is what it is.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. That's my whole thing. I squash it, fuck it.
Yeah, he wasn't addressing you, though. He was just addressing in general.
No, I was just saying. I'm just speaking. General. Go ahead.
Now, I kind of love the fact that it came out, and I kind of hate the fact that it came out because I really wanted to talk to people and talk about the situation. Because, like I said, it's been a lot of situations where this thing came up, and it's like we saying, it's all due to somebody taking a personal shot at somebody. like I did the bar ship. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I got a personal shot. So I'm a jab back. You know what I'm saying? But this can you ignite to something else. But that's how we grew up. Like I said, even with the brother talking about my mother, when I was younger, we used to say your whole dead family just to mess with people and get the scrap on. So, like I said, all us young black males that grew up in neighborhoods where this environment basically, you know what I'm saying, was there.
I'm gonna keep it real here, little doc.
I'm gonna quote Abundance Child. Hold up. I'm gonna quote Sister Abundance Child now. I'm trying to get up out the conscious community like niggas be trying to get up out the hood. Cause the conscious community ain't nothing but the hood.
Well, put it like this. Put it like this, Israel Doctor. I'm in Chicago right now, by Inglewood, where motherfuckers scared to go right? I'm literally here. When I came here, y'all know the demo. I'm coming to make my documentary. Spike Lee was here when I was here. I tried to holler at him. He didn't want to hear. So I'm on bigger shit. I'm really on trying to help, not just my pocket, but help my community on exposing, because I don't want nobody just exploiting us. So I'm going to expose the problem and just get a solution. I'm on some way bigger shit. That nigga ain't doing nothing. But on Facebook, posting dicks and talking crazy. So what I'm saying is, I don't care where you came from. I'm just saying, bro. All I'm saying is, look.
Now you see this shit? All them people in Chicago, nobody paid no money to help that motherfucker out to do shit for me, Kayeb in Israel. I had a motherfucking event. It was just me. I thought, ain't nobody gonna come see me, just me. Talking about the stalking and the profiling of the Israelite male. I did it at Hard Rock Hotel in Chicago. I had money. I paid for the shit. I brought him there. Fed him, did every motherfucking thing for him. He wanted the event to be unapologetic Hebrew Israelite. He know I didn't fuck with the shit. We already had an argument about it. I said, nah, that ain't gonna be the name of it. So we went unapologetic Israel. I let him and what's the Konscious, the big motherfucker, I let do their thing. I didn't stop them at all. I let them do what they do. The nigga don't put up information saying the video that you see is at Israel Doctrine event, blah, blah, blah. They got motherfuckers cutting my part of the event off and just putting their motherfucking ass up. Now, do I snap? Nope, never snap. Though I could snap on bitch motherfuckers that did the bitch ass shit that they did, the rapping ass bitch ass nigga in the motherfucking church and everything else. But this is what bitch ass niggas do to me because they saying we cannot let him be the motherfucking man because he gonna check all our motherfucking asses. And if he got motherfuckers that really look at him, they might whoop our ass for him. I ain't on that type of shit. Cause if I got on that type of time, I'ma come see your motherfucking ass my goddamn self. I ain't gotta send nobody. But this is the type of shit I'm on. Like I said, I never had ambitions for no big ass shit. I never had no children to feed, so I ain't never had to sell no drugs to get no fucking car, some change and all that shit. A bitch or whatever. I ain't never did none of that shit because I was never that ambitious with that bullshit. I never sat at the basketball court and watched the drug dealers do this and that and shit. I was in Arkansas minding my motherfucking business. Whatever the fuck I was on. Video games and shit. But I had to put up with them type of niggas. Fought every motherfucking day because when I came to Arkansas, motherfuckers knew me, but they didn't know me. So the motherfuckers walk up and punch me in my goddamn mouth. What the fuck? Hold up, nigga. That shit disrespectful. It's time to fight. I whooped one ass and my friend told me, you whooped his ass, you whoop all the rest of them ass. And that was it. I turned into a fucking lunatic. And I don't give a fuck. I've been to Chicago where they gang bang. I've been to California where they gang bang. And ain't no gangsta ass nigga in any gang ever ran me from shit or did shit to me. And I done stood up to them all. Don't give a fuck about the shit, but I know about the shit because I live amongst the shit. I thrive amongst the shit.
But he then forgave him, bro. I already forgave him. And if somebody tell you that in the scriptures and say, when you forgive them, you don't got to remember, that's a lie. But what it mean is,
this my philosophy.
No, what I'm saying is, bro, look, bro,
one sec. Let me
I ain't trying to take off your show. I'm finna say this one thing and shut up, bro. I'm gonna shut up until you open my mic back up. Listen, bro, what I'm saying is, you know me, bro. I am the peacemaker with the Hebrew Israelites. I don't like seeing none of us getting into it at all. But now that I see that type of spirit, that spirit is gonna be rejected, point blank, period. Okay. Now, maybe when y'all been in the truth for 2, 3, 4 years, y'all will understand it. I've been in this thing for 21 years now. 21!
But let me say this, Mike. Let me say this. This is how I do, right? And this is how I do with everybody. And that's why I said, anybody that know me know I don't really fuck with him at all.
My nigga rookie too.
Hold up. Like I told him, I wouldn't give a fuck if he existed at all. And the fact that he do exist, I act like his ass don't exist. Until sometime he keep poking at me, then I address him, right? I'm still human, so I address him. But the thing is, that nigga might as well be dead. And then he trying to quote me. And you know that's
I gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop that though, Israel.
Listen,
this is shots, man.
Man, really fuck dude. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me say this. What you got on to me about is when I told him, and I think I really hurt the brother with this, and I understand why he pissed and stuff, that he just said I should take a gun to blow my brains out. But that was my sentiment to him at first. For the greater good of the community, the Hebrews and everything, he should take a gun and blow his brains out and splatter his brain on the back of the wall for the greater good of the black community. Because
and that's what I tell you about.
He's a fucking
keep it public. Yeah, nah, ain't that why I came with you?
That's what
I said you're wrong for that.
Right. And I think
that nigga really in his feelings and he's listening thought I didn't say nothing to you. You see what I'm saying? I'll go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
On that. Like you said, you checked me on that. And when you say check, meaning I seen it and I addressed it, so I put a check on the side of it that I did what was right. I think that situation.
Right.
So, but I think that's what really cut the brother, because I think he got mental problems, and you know he emotional and stuff. So he said he thought I was his brother and stuff. I don't see how that is. When I first met him, he was attacking me, and he's still attacking me. That ain't no brother of mine. So my whole sentiment to the whole thing is I'm really never trying to hear, see, or address that brother. To me, he don't even exist. But like I said, he's a fan. He's a stand. He will pop his ass up again. And y'all will hear him talking crazy again because he letting the sun go down on his anger, and the motherfucker gonna do the same thing tomorrow. And every hangout and every this, he does that. So it's a record to the community now. So when I do call
I think he working for them Kemet niggas.
Right.
I think he working for them niggas.
Progressive presents Mindfulness with Flow.
You are a mighty fortress of supreme knowledge. Progressive Direct has not only revealed their rates.
I think that's the show, people. That's the show that you can see right there. But yeah, that's what's been going on. That's my history in the community. Motherfuckers never talk about my history. They want to talk about my presence, my now, my this and that. And then they won't even get that right. If Khalil Amani ain't got motherfucking children sucking on his motherfucking toes, I don't look up no child porn to see if that shit is child pornish. Stupid motherfuckers. But that's all I wanted to show people is that I have been active in this community. I've been talking about real shit in this community. Motherfuckers want to talk about if God, female, and all that other. Nigga, y'all talking about bullshit. But that's what make them money. Because they got you ignorant motherfuckers eating that bullshit and they feed it to you every motherfucking day because you a motherfucking scavenger lover. You like pork, you like that shit, and they fry it up for your bitch ass and give it to your glutton ass because you a glutton, no good motherfucker. That's why the Lord said, don't be gluttons, don't be this shit, this, that, and the other. I can see you motherfuckers from a mile away when you come like Satan. And I treat you motherfuckers just like you Satan. Just be glad that the Lord ain't put it in my spirit to kill you motherfuckers just like you want to kill me. Because I don't have no problem killing. And I think the Lord know that. But he took that spirit off me so I won't be out here killing you motherfuckers. That's why I was never a drug dealer and shit. Because if you short on my shit, I'll kill your motherfucking ass. See, I don't talk kind. I don't play like I'm a motherfucking sheep. I've always been a wolf. I don't play like I'm no motherfucking sheep. I lay down and take ass whoopings and shit and forgive and all that. Nah, nigga, that ain't me. That ain't never been me. Your mama, your whole damn family. Woo woo. That's how I played the game all my motherfucking life. Because I had to play that way all my motherfucking life. And the day ain't different. Tomorrow won't be different either unless you motherfuckers change. And I doubt if you do it. So I'm up out of here. Go check them bitch ass niggas that's hating on me. Peace, I'm out. What's up, Cat?